So our next guest knows the importance of supporting Black-owned and Black-founded brands. She launched her own whiskey just a few years ago.
That's right, and for Black History Month, she is back to introduce us to some food and beverages that are worth a try. So please welcome back our friend Nicole Young, a lifestyle contributor and the founder of Frisky Whiskey. What's up, Nicole? How are you?
Guys, I'm good. How are you?
Great to have you.
Yes.
Good to be here.
So let's first and foremost talk about, we're approaching Super Bowl, so wings are going to be a big one. You got Lorraine's barbecue sauce.
Yes, Lorraine's premium barbecue sauce is a line by a delightful gentleman by the name of Larry Crockett. Lorraine is named, so the line is named after his mom, who taught him at age 9 how to cook, clean, sew, and wash because she wanted him to be self-sufficient. So these sauces are made with 100% organic ingredients. Those wings are dressed in the original flavor. So you have non-GMO, gluten-free, no high fructose corn syrup.
Wow, really?
It's a really, really beautiful line of sauces. Great flavor. One
good.
of the best I've ever tried. I usually make my own sauces, but this is one that I go to when I don't do that.
I like that.
Lovely.
You can find them at lorrainesbbqsauce.com.
Okay, very good.
And then talk about more flavor.
Yes.
What do we have here?
So this is a Dozen Cousins. I love this line.
I love
you telling me you're familiar with this line.
I love a Dozen Cousins.
So the owner of this line is a man by the name of Ibrahim Basir, who really channels the flavors of Caribbean, Creole, and Latin American cuisines. This is what he grew up eating. This is what his family roots are. And so that dirty rice that you guys are trying, I made that with one of their rice seasoning sauces. So this gives you an easy way to add the flavor and the texture of those authentic regions, but without spending all the time that it would take to kind of put this all together.
Just rip open the pouch.
Open the pouch, pour it in, substitute a cup of water with the seasoning sauce, and you can get a delicious, authentic flavor textured rice.
Oh, that's delicious.
You can find them at adozencousins.com. I picked these up at Whole Foods.
Oh, Whole Foods
easily
carries
accessible
it.
line. Yes.
Great. That's
All right,
delicious.
let's talk about Brown Girls Brew.
Brown Girls Brew. This is a craft beer line out of Harlem. The creator of the line, Christina, is an amazing woman. She is channeling the flavors of her mom's decadent desserts. So there's like a German chocolate. There is a lemon pound cake lager. This is the carrot cake.
Get out of
You
town.
guys to try.
All right.
Try.
I'll wait for this.
delicious.
You let that settle a little bit.
Carrot
There you
cake. So
go,
what are some of the
carrot
other
cake. So some of the other flavors are, there's a German chocolate stout, there's a lemon pound cake lager. What do you think of that, right?
That is tasty.
There's a banana pudding Hefeweizen, so all of the types of beer, but channeling these decadent dessert flavors that she grew up trying in her mom's kitchen.
Nice.
Isn't that nice, right?
Where do you get that?
You can find this at Happy Cork. So Happy
Cork,
Cork,
yeah.
yes, in Bed-Stuy. If you go to their website, happy-cork.com.
We love Happy
You can
Cork.
order them. I love Happy Cork.
They were here
too.
yesterday, yeah.
Yes, I saw them.
And what do we have next?
Okay, so this is Brooklyn Brewed Sorrel. Are you guys familiar with what sorrel is?
No.
So different people
Non-alcoholic
pronounce it
though,
differently.
right?
Non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Some people say sorrel, sorrel. Where I grew up with my family, Panamanians, we pronounce this as sorrel.
Okay.
So sorrel is essentially a beverage that is made by boiling and steeping hibiscus flowers.
Oh, wow.
And then you add various seasonings, so cloves, ginger, different regions of the Caribbean will put their own spin on it. But this is created by someone by the name of Nzinga Knight. She is a beautiful woman, and she is channeling her father's recipe that was passed down to her.
Wonderful.
So she is very into...
And what do you do with that? You just
So
drink it?
I'm gonna have you guys try it just on its own, but this is meant to be sort of like a mocktail mixer that you can use to build beautiful cocktails, or to have on its own, non-alcoholic. It's full of flavor. Try it and see what you think. Take a sniff. So this product, as well as the other three, are available at Spirited Away downtown in Nolita.
I feel like I taste the clove.
Do you taste the clove?
That.
Right? Isn't
I like
that nice?
That a lot.
If you dropped an ice cube in there, it would open up that flavor. You could mix this. I mix it in a cocktail, but it is meant to be enjoyed as a mocktail.
You could even put it in sparkling soda.
You could absolutely add some soda, some ginger beer to this, which we'll talk about a ginger beer with some sorrel next. You can find this product at Spirited Away, which is America's first booze-free bottle shop. It's down in Soho.
Nice.
The address is 177 Mott. I'm curating a pop-up there for the month of February
Wonderful.
called the Black Flavor Experience, where you're going to be able to find these Black-owned brands on their shelves. I'm very excited
Now we
about
have two more things.
Two more things. So this is Uncle Whately's. This is a ginger beer, also out of Harlem. It's created by a mixologist by the name of Carl Williams. And this is based on
Me too.
I love a Moscow Mule.
A Moscow Mule is always a beautiful thing to try.
It smells so
It
good.
has a hint of Scotch bonnet pepper in there. So you get a nice little kick at the end.
I got a
Isn't that
congestion, so let me
flavorful?
just open
This
this
is going to
all up.
open
Ooh,
you
I
right
like that.
up,
I like
right?
that kick at the end.
And they recently launched a sorrel brewed ginger beer. So you're going to get some of those flavors of the hibiscus and everything, but it blends perfectly with ginger beer.
Ooh, feel
Isn't
that
that
kick.
nice?
I can feel
right?
that
You
kick.
get the kick,
I like
right?
that, though. And finally,
we have Hella Bitters. So this is Hella Bitters and Soda. This brand started out as a hobby project by the CEO.
Really?
His name is Jamari Pinkard.
This is alcohol?
This is non-alcoholic. Okay. This is a soda that has, this is their grapefruit flavor. But this was a brand, like I said, started off as a hobby, blossomed into a national brand that you can find just about anywhere. Try this. So it's meant to be consumed either on its own or as a topper for a cocktail. Comes in 4 packs like this. You can also find this down at Spirited Away.
This would be nice. This is nice with a little alcohol.
You can a little booze in there, but on its own, you can layer that with an additional juice. I was actually trying it last night with some apple cider, and it was delicious.
This is great.
So I highly recommend this brand. My pop-up, as I mentioned, is going on now through the end of the month at Spirited Away.
Yeah.
These products, Brooklyn Brewed Sorrel, Uncle Whately's, and Hella Bitters and Sodas are going to be available, and I'm doing a tasting there on February 17th with these brands. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can get more information about that.
Awesome.
Such a great way to honor Black History Month.
Exactly.
Thanks, Nicole.
Thank you guys so much.
All right.
And you can meet Nicole, like she said, at her Black Flavor Experience pop-up at Spirited Away in Soho. So don't want to miss that one. We love you, Nicole.
Cheers to that.